Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Yesterday was Chottanikkara Makham. It's a famous temple in Kerala. On that day, my mom born, so it was her birthday yesterday. So uh, she has born on March 10th, actually the English date, but we celebrated her birthday on the Chottanikkara Makham day. So please wish her a happy birthday, even though it was yesterday. So today I'm going to cook a healthy breakfast. As you all know, I have followed millets diet. Millets are good for your health. There are not much health problems when you make the food with the long grain rice that compared to millets. There are lots of millets available in the markets. That's tina, that's foxtail millet, kudrivali, ragi. There are lots of available in the market. So I have bought all these things from Lakshmi stores. I have uploaded that video. If you haven't watched, please go and watch from my channel. This is a maize flour. Maize is a corn. That means the one we have with popcorn, same corn. So corns are and corn is a type of millet, and it's very good for the people who has diabetes. So today I am going to make a upma with the corn. So I have sliced some vegetables, that is ginger, garlic and green chilies, and I have left some curry leaves there, and I am going to use some frozen vegetable. So in that packet you can see broccoli, cauliflower, carrot and peas. You can use any vegetables that you like. Okay, so this is vegetables are sliced like casserole type, so I'm going to make that one in small pieces. So I have just kept some 1 tablespoon of urdu dal and 1 tablespoon tur dal and 1 dry red chili and some asafoetida powder that I am going to use when I start the mustards. Okay, so I will use some mustard oil, mustard seeds as well. So I'm using ghee, that is Amul company. Okay, I before I was using the the normal cow ghee. So Amul geese are very tasty. That's why I'm using that one. This is my first time in the UK. When I was in Delhi, I used to have it, but not now. Not for long time. So I know the people who has cholesterol is not very good to use the ghee for long time. So but once in a while you can use it. So I have used actually around 1.5 tablespoon of ghee. When it melt, I'm going to add some mustard seeds to crack. Okay, so only pour the ghee or oil after the pan is hot. Okay, so I'm adding 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. My son doesn't like mustard seeds and he doesn't like to eat the upma as well. He always tell me that don't cook upma at home, but I will give him one day to remove maybe after removing the mustard seeds. So followed that I'm going to add the urdu dal. Urdu dal gives very nice taste to the upma, and same like as tur dal. So if you don't like, don't add it. But in India, not in India, southern India, like in Kerala, when I was a child, my mom or my grandparents only used the mustard seeds. But when I went to Bangalore or Delhi, they used this urdu dal and that what's that tur dal for the upma. So it tastes very well. That's why I am following that steps as well. So I have added the dry red chili and some curry leaves. Okay, and now I am adding all the sliced vegetable I have kept on the cutting board, that is onions, and I have added some small onion as well, then the green chili and ginger. So for the faster cooking, I am going to add some salt. You can add salt according to your taste, but if you add salt now, later check the salt level, okay, then add at that time, but don't add too much, okay. Now I am just stirring it well, then let it cook, then I will add the vegetables, okay. So I have sliced that vegetables into small pieces, then I have added all that vegetable. It is a frozen vegetable, so no need to cook that much, okay. And you can add the long beans, or carrot and peas only, or you can add sweet corn, you can add any vegetable that you like, okay. Then I'm going to stir it again. Once everything is mixed well, I'm going to close that one for a while, cook for that one for a while, then I will add the water, okay. So I'm going to add the water now. So you can add the water according to the amount of the upma mix. That means the whichever flour you are using, rava or the corn or whatever you are using, so adjust the water level. So I have added some asafoetida powder. I normally don't use asafoetida powder, but in the packet it has advised that need to add asafoetida powder. That's why I have added, okay. Then I have added 1 pinch of turmeric powder. I always add turmeric powder if I add the vegetables in the upma, okay. So if you don't want, don't add it, okay. I'm now you can see the water is boiling. Only add rava or the upma mix when the water is boiled, okay. So you have to add two things at the same time. You have to stir at the same time when you are adding the corn flour, okay. So I have added until I felt like that is enough amount for that water, okay. Anyway, I have used 3/4 of the corn flour into the water mix. So I haven't measured the water, so but I just assume it was around 250 ml of water, 250 or 500 ml, 250 to 500 ml. I think it was 500 ml of water, okay. So now you can see most of the water has absorbed in that corn flour. Then I'm just stirring it very well, because all the onions and vegetables, salt level, everything need to be mixed with this corn flour. Then you need to just close the lid and cook well, but make sure it's not stick on the bottom. If it is stick, then it's not taste good. If you want, you can add cashew nuts, raisins as well, okay. I haven't added, it was more than enough. So let's see it's cooked well or not. If it's not cooked, or if it is not cooked, you have to keep the lid closed and cook more. Now I'm going to add some coriander leaves. It gives more taste to it, okay. So I have taken these coriander leaves from my freezer. I have stored some coriander leaves in the freezer because it's not always available in my fridge, and it is a winter time in in the UK, as you all know. So I can't grow any coriander in my garden. So I have added some coriander leaves. And I have squeezed some lemon juice, that is around 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. If you like, you can add it, otherwise just leave the steps, okay. Then I'm going to stir it once more, because the lemon juice need to be mixed with the upma mix, okay. And the coriander leaves need to be cook a little bit, otherwise the coriander leaves the fragrance, that's not going to enter into the upma. That's what I felt, so I wanted to mix it very well. Then I felt that it's a little bit sticky, so I just want to cook for a little more time, so all the water will absorb well. Then you can separate, and the upma taste will be good. Okay, so it's nearly ready. I think it's ready to eat. I was really hungry. It's for my breakfast, and it's a very rich breakfast because it contains most of the ingredients like lentils, vegetables, and the millets, everything. So, and I have made this one. Me and my husband had it, and I have given to my friend, and she really liked it as well. So I can definitely say, please try to make this one and let me know in the comment section that you have prepared or you like it or not. Okay, and I am really advising you to follow the millets diet. I know it's a little bit expensive but whenever you can, try to have it, because nowadays we have followed all the diets that is not good for our body. We have to look after your body. Our ancestors has got a good body strength, and they survived with the natural food, and they were very strong. Nowadays the younger generation has got lots of problem. We have to stay in the hospital for longer time. So if you like the millets, please try to buy this corn flour. Okay, it's very nice, and you can buy and make it, and you can make a putta as well with this corn flour. Okay, and if you don't like to add the vegetables, you can just make it plain, but I really like to add the vegetables. So bye bye and take care, and follow the health.